channel. I just wanted to talk you through 5 top tips for maintaining good mental health and talk about some of the things I've been doing, take you through a couple of days with me and talk about some of the things that I've been doing to help improve my mental health after a depressive episode. So I'm just starting today with a cup of tea and I'm gonna go enjoy a bit of sunshine. This afternoon we are going on a walk and then I think we're gonna have a roast dinner with my sister, which will be nice. So I'll take you along and hopefully you enjoy. So like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more mental health wellness tips. Gethin has gone out. I have just spent a little bit of time in the hot tub, which was really nice. I'm at my parents' house at the moment. I don't personally have a hot tub. We're looking after their cat whilst they're away, which has been really nice. And I'm just gonna prep all the veg for our roast dinner later. And then that will be all ready and I won't have to do too much this afternoon. So prepping all that veg just then for the roast dinner sort of leads nicely into my first tip. So tip number 1 that I have, it doesn't matter which order they're in, is eat well. Don't, something I personally found, especially in the past few weeks, is that I had to stop dieting. And something that happens to me when I'm stressed and I am suffering with my mental health. I tend to binge eat, and then it ends up in this binge diet cycle, binge restrict, and I had to end that. So I had to stop dieting. I had to prioritize eating well, and that meant eating fruits and vegetables, eating good sources of protein, eating, good grains, just all of the things that you're supposed to have. And I wasn't limiting them because of some diet, and that's really, really helped me. I've stopped binging. I'm eating better. I'm not restricting things like all the things I want as well, like your soul foods. So ice cream and biscuits and chocolate and anything like that, I'm just not restricting it, and it has helped so much. And I found that just eating well helps me feel better in myself, and it helps me give me the space to help improve my mental health. So that's probably tip number 1, is focus on eating well. Don't diet, don't restrict, and just enjoy everything that you are eating. Healthy snack now. I've got some yogurt, banana, honey and granola, and I'm gonna have that. And I wanted to talk about like the second tip for good mental health, and that's connecting with other people. So yesterday I spent the evening with my sister and her boyfriend and my fiance, and we all played board games and we had dinner together, and that was really nice, and I really, really enjoyed it. And even if you're not, I think spending time with other people is important, and also talking to other people about how you're feeling is really, really important. Even if you are just sort of low-key feeling a little bit sad, just have a chat with them, because they'll probably know at least somewhat how you're feeling, and if not, hopefully they should listen to you if they really, really appreciate you. So have those people in your life and make sure you spend time with them. So I'm gonna have this little snack now. I've been cleaning a lot, so I think after this I'm gonna go for a little walk and then have some dinner. So here is my healthy snack. I've got some bananas, some granola. There is some yogurt hiding under there somewhere. It was a bit more granola than I meant to put in, but never mind. And I am going to have this, and then I'm going to go for a walk. I'm probably going to see if I can get some salad for my dinner, because we're having pizza and I just want some veggies with it. So yeah, I'm going to have that. I've actually already got lots of veg in the fridge, so I'm just going to steam some broccoli and have that with it. And I've got some spinach as well, so I'm going to have that. So I'm going to go for a walk along the cliff top instead, and I'm walking across the bridge, and I don't walk across it very often. It's right by my house, but I don't walk across it very often because Gethin doesn't like the bridge because it bounces and it's kind of freaky to walk on. But I think that it's so pretty, and I just love walking over it. So I'm going to go up here and walk around by the cliff top and then get some steps in. So now is probably a really good time to talk about tip number 3, which is to get your movement in any way, shape or form. Absolutely get it in. I must admit, today I was going to go to the gym, and it's kind of been a bit difficult because we share a car. Me and my fiance share a car, and the gym is like 20 minutes drive away. There's no gym that's like walking distance to my house. I wish there was. It would probably make my life so much easier, mostly because I can't make any excuses if it's closer, and I'm the queen of excuses. Try and fit some movement into your day. I found definitely that it's really helped get me in the right mindset. It's really helped me get back on track. So I'm prioritizing walking for sure, getting some steps in every single day. I've been going to some Pilates classes and trying to get back into the gym, build a gym routine. So that's kind of my goals for like the next few weeks. But I mean, it's clinically proven that exercise increases your like mental like endurance, like your ability to feel good, and you get endorphins and everything like that. So absolutely try and get some movement into your day. And if you're like you have quite a sedentary job, try and prioritize it when you are not at work. And just do little things, little movements. You don't have to start big, you don't have to go whole hog, just a walk will do. And if you can't walk, there's lots of things like chair yoga and stuff like that. Just try and get into movement. So this is the absolutely stunning Dorset Bay. Absolutely stunning. And it's only a stone's throw away from my house, which people pay thousands and thousands to come on holiday to places like this and live places like this. So I feel so fortunate that it's right on my doorstep. So I'm just going to go walk a bit further and I'll probably head back. And then over there you've got Bournemouth Pier and Bournemouth Beach. So it's just absolutely stunning place to come and walk. It's quite a clear day today, so you can see all the way up to the Isle of Wight. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but you can see it from where I am. But yeah, I feel really, really lucky to live somewhere like this, especially on a sunny day. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely a fair weather gal. I don't like cold weather. I don't like rain. I don't like really like horrible. I just don't like being cold. So I really am pleased that the summer is coming. I found the winter particularly difficult with my mental health. I definitely suffer from seasonal affective disorder as well as depression. So I think next year I'm going to try and make an effort to get away to somewhere sunny in February time, maybe late January, February time. So if you've got any suggestions on where I can go, please let me know, because that'll be on my to-do list for next winter. So I'm gonna head into town before I head home, and I think I'm gonna go to Starbucks and get myself a coffee. I'll let you know what I get. If you are in the UK, do you prefer Costa or Starbucks? So I generally prefer Costa for coffee, but I think Starbucks has a lot more fun options. So they have more syrups and stuff like that. But Costa's like rewards card game is much better than Starbucks. But let me know what you prefer. I think in the UK Costa is like the queen of coffee and Starbucks is coming like close second. But yeah, let me know what you think and I will show you what I get. So I got my Starbucks. It's just started to rain now, so hopefully I'll go home before it absolutely chucks it down. So I just wanted to talk about sort of tip number 4, and ironically because I have coffee, I wanted to talk about what you drink and making sure that you're aware of what you drink. So when you are suffering with your mental health, the best things to avoid are caffeine and alcohol. Avoiding caffeine, it's quite important because sometimes if you have too much caffeine or you're caffeine sensitive, it can make you feel more anxious and on edge, and it can also really affect your sleep, and sleep is so important, and making sure you get all the hours that you need. The other one is alcohol, and this is something that I have found out for myself, is that when I'm struggling with my mental health, the last thing I want to be drinking is alcohol, because it will make me feel worse in the long run. I might feel great whilst I'm drinking it, but in the long run it will make me feel worse, and because I might be chasing that high that I feel when I'm drinking it, I'm probably more likely to overindulge, and then you can lead to bigger problems and worse problems. So it's the best thing to avoid. So try and stick to lower caffeine beverages and try and avoid alcohol if you're really suffering. So try and stick to sort of water and soft drinks, preferably water, something with reduced sugar, because I think the last thing you need when you are feeling down on yourself is stimulants. As much as you might want them, stimulants are not going to make you feel better in the long run. So that's probably my number 4 tip, is watch what you're drinking, and make sensible choices. Hi guys, so I am home now. I have some water in my Little Miss Sunshine cup, and I wanted to tell you my 5th and final tip that I have for today for mental health, and that is to take a break. And that means taking a break from the things that you are finding are triggering your anxiety, your depression, panic disorder, anything like that. If you're having any issues with your mental health, see if you can find out what is triggering it. Because if you can get out and away from whatever it is, you can take a break from it, you'll be able to start to heal. So that might mean taking a break from toxic people, bad work environments. For me, it was a bad work environment. I needed to get out of it. It was very toxic. So just step out of those environments if you can. Get away from anything that is triggering you. Bad relationships are really difficult. I appreciate that. But if you can, try and get out of it, or have some really frank talks with whoever the relationship is with, your family, your friend, your partner. And just be kind to yourself. And if you can get out of the, that space, then do. and then you can start to heal. But that is all my 5 tips for like managing mental health, what I found really helpful, and I hope you did too, and I will see you next time. Bye.